and air. Let's discover the world of the coral reefs, where we meet some of the most ancient existing life forms. Then, we'll follow evolution as it makes its long way from the depths of the ocean onto the land. In its unique play of colors, the biodiversity mirrors life's ability to transform. Even today, the colors of evolution don't seem to know any limits. Once life had formed in the ocean, evolution took its next crucial step. The creatures of the sea moved out onto the coast, where they developed lungs. Now, for the very first time, they were able to explore the lands of Earth. For some of them, even the sky wasn't the limit. They were given wings and conquered the sky as they ascended to mind-boggling heights. With the formation of complex life, even the face of our planet underwent a major transformation. The Earth now blazed with the blue and green tones of a new era, while pulsating with the energy of inexhaustible life, to which it now was home. Even nowadays, as we observe our planet from the sky, we feel its boundless energy, as we're astonished by its unique beauty. Be it its majestic mountainsides, its green forests, or its ever-flowing rivers, our planet's beauty knows no limits. Water, cornerstone of life. It was the oceans that gave birth to the first microorganisms, and thereby laid evolution's foundation. About 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water, just like our bodies consist of 70% water. This comparison makes us aware of the inseparable connection between our planet and ourselves. It shows us that the water of our Earth is the elixir of the life it brought up. Even today, the ocean is home to innumerable life forms, most of which still remain hidden from the human eye. Some planets in our solar system have been researched in much more detail than the oceans of our Earth. Having always been a crucial part of natural philosophy throughout the history of mankind, the earliest philosophers already declared water to be the prime matter of existence and one of the four main elements of Earth. These tree corals are just one example of the diverse shapes and colors of different coral colonies. Believe it or not, these tree-shaped corals are colonies of animals that consist of many individual polyps that grow out in branches. The leathery coral grabs our attention with her unique shapes. Here, you can see the real extent of evolution's creativity. Leathery corals can grow in the shape of trees, fingers, or crusts, depending on their environment's conditions. In most cases, the leathery coral shimmers in colors of yellow or brown against the ocean's blue in the background. We meet the architect of enormous underwater constructions, the stony coral. They belong to the family of sessile animals, which means they settle down in one spot and make it their permanent residence for the rest of their lives. Stony corals have the ability to secrete lime, which, over a very long period of time, leads to the formation of coral reefs. In this way, gigantic coral reefs are formed over the course of thousands of years. The most impressive example is the Great Barrier Reef, found on the east coast of Australia. Its surface covers an area of roughly the size of all of Germany, which makes the Great Barrier Reef the biggest construction ever built by life forms. You can find stony corals in the tropical zones of the ocean, where the water temperature consistently remains between 20 degrees Celsius and 29 degrees Celsius. This coral species can transform into various shapes by separating their polyps or growing on new coral discs. They resemble brains, tongues, or mushrooms.